Hello everyone, I just wanted to share with you another swap that I'm doing. This is with the Facebook page Mini Album Swaps and More. Again, these are the micro mini albums, and I will try to link the tutorial that we used in the box below if I can figure it out. So we didn't have our partners until today, which is June 7th, but I was on vacation, so as soon as we got what the project was going to be, I went ahead and made 3 of them, and hopefully my partner, her style is one of the 3. If not, these are really quick to make. They take maybe 10 minutes each, so I can always make another one. But anyway, let's get started. So these are the 3 styles that I chose. The first one here, this is a really fun one. I think this is my absolute favorite. What I did was I took this chipboard Polaroid picture and I put some acetate behind it, and I popped it up on Pop Dots. And what I did with this little piece here, it does say pull and flip over. So what you do is just pull this out, add a picture to the front if you want to, and then you just have to trim it to size, and you just stick it back in. So you can have a picture, and that way you can pull this picture in and out. You can change it. If my partner wants to, she can just trim the top off and just leave it as is. Or, you know, if she likes the baker's twine on top, she can leave it. So on the side here, I just did some little bit of bling, and I tied in some bling down here, some mini bling. So my closure is just a ribbon closure. And this one does go all the way around the book, and I just thought that was really cute with the ribbon on the spine there. It is hot pink to match the hot pink frame here. So all you do is open it, and on the inside is just some pattern paper. These are all, I used 6x6 mini pads, and I used a lot of scraps for these albums, so I honestly don't know what paper collections they are. I'm 99% sure they all came from AC Moore because I work there, so that's probably where they came from. Maybe Michael's, I don't know. Anyway, so each of the pages is a pocket, and there are tags in each of them. So this one has a few tags that looks like this, and they open up to like a little mini card or tent card, if you will. And then it also has just regular tags using just the gray, and I tied in some of the watercolor paper that I used on the back. So there's that, and each of the pages are the same. I matted it with this camera print paper on all of them. Now these minis are 2x3, I think. Yeah, they're 2x3. So they are tiny. So there's that one. This one I went with more of a, I guess you can call this vintage. The other one I think is kind of like modern and fun. This one is vintage. I had this in my stash. It says Au revoir, and I think it was from Claire's. I think it was a necklace that I broke up. It had an Eiffel Tower and some other things, and I just used the charms from it, and I just put some flat back pearls around the front, and the papers from the paper collection. I just used some cream seam binding to close the book. And this one, the ribbon does not go all the way around the book. It just starts here on the cover. I just really like this other pearl here. I thought it was cute and gave it like a little, more of a vintagey feel, I guess. The black diamonds are glitter. I'm not a huge glitter person, but I do like when the glitter is already on the page. I don't like loose glitter at all, but I thought this was pretty. It's shimmery more than glittery, I guess. And The tags in this one, the same, the little tent style card on the in there, using the pattern paper. And these books are a great way to use up your scraps, but they don't look like it's scraps, so have fun with them. You can change it up. I decided to use all of the same, but obviously you can do different and add different styles. This book here. Okay, so on this tag here, I used a flat back pearl and a scrap piece of the pattern paper, and I just put, it's very vanilla. I know it looks white, but it's very vanilla from Stampin' Up. And it's the same throughout. So just some pearls and some paper. So that's all for that one. And on the back here, this was part of a paper collection. I think it's Die Cuts with a View that I used for a different book, and then this just matched the colors of the book here. So there's that one. And this last one is a Shabby Chic book. What I did was put a doily on the front here, some tulle behind it, a little butterfly accent piece that came from, I want to say, Michael's Value Bin, some Wild Orchid Craft roses, and some little rosebuds. I don't know if you can see those little rosebuds, but there's up close. Now, the only rule we had with these is that the cover could not be one-dimensional. You had to have some 3D elements on it. So that's what I did. I use the lace as my closure, and it does go around the entire book. And then here's just a little back flowers. And on the top sticking out is some little tulle. I thought that just kind of tied in the tulle on the front. So you just open the lace, and on the inside is some flower paper. And these are two different paper collections. Some flower paper and some butterflies. And this tag pulls out, and it's a little piece of like bling trim, I guess you can call it. It's like a shiny piece of trim inside of lace. You can see it there. And then the tulle sticking out so you can pull it. And then the other tag is just like the other ones, the little tent card using the same paper collection. So these ones are a little bit harder to work with because they're so small. So when it's like 1:44 in the morning, it's hard to get the tags in and out. It's the same thing throughout. So I guess with these you can use those. Like, I don't know if you guys get your kids' school pictures in the bundle packs, and there's always those tiny pictures that you're like, okay, what the heck do I do with these? They're too small. Well, here you go. You can put them in little mini albums, and these are great gifts for like the grandparents and whatever. You can also, your kids' friends usually bring home those little tiny pictures to give to your child, and so now you can make your child a book of their friends and their memories, put it there. That's my 3 books. Thank you. Bye.